And welcome back. We are here on Sector 17 for another episode. This is episode 7. And we are here starting at the shopping district because during last episode earlier this week, I neglected to check my shop and stock it. So we are going to go and do that together. And here we are back at the Golden Carrot. This is not what I expected walking into the store because it does not look like a pineapple. It looks like a golden carrot. So we'll get rid of this. That being said, though, we did make some sales. Holy cow. We'll have to go run home and get the inventory to stock that. And we did kind of start throwing some other things in here, some other foods that the villagers trade for. So we're going to get those stocked up and get some prices in here. But yeah, let's go grab some golden carrots and get this stocked. And we have our stock here. Taking a look, that is actually all I have right now. So it does look like we are going to need to do some more trading with the villagers to get a bigger stock. That way we can keep everyone and stocked with golden carrots as they are the superior source of food. But yeah, let's get back to the base and we'll go from there. Laying down the starting foundation of the big base. This does have to do with our storage room that we plan on building here in this episode. So I am going to gather a few more materials and we will jump into building a portion of the base. So during the filming of this episode throughout the week, halfway through, we ended up opening the end for Ender Dragon Fight and End Raiding. There is only a couple things in Minecraft that I don't think I excel at. One of them is End Raiding. I don't mind fighting the dragon. Don't mind that part at all. I'm just not good at end raiding. You'll be able to see here very shortly that what happened, and this was the only video clip that I got from the end raid and fighting the dragon. I didn't even get to fight the dragon. Actually, I shot a few arrows at it, but all the other sector members were a little more quick than I was. And the second thing that I don't like doing in Minecraft is fighting the Wither. For some reason, I always seem to die, and it shows. I died last week. Died once from helping somebody with the Wither, thinking I'd be able to help them get it, and I died and lost all my gear. But very shortly here, we will see what had happened during what I was hoping to be a full episode on end raiding. As you can see, I did die during the end raid. I had to leave, cool down a little bit, but as you can see now, we are flying. I did go back and get the elytra. It was a hard task. I think I died maybe 2 or 3 more times, but we got our wings, so that's all that matters. What we are going to do now, though, is find out where we're going to put our storage. That is a big problem for me throughout every world that I play. We always have an issue with storage, and we are going to hopefully attack that soon. And by soon, we're going to attack it in this episode. We're going to get that done fast. That way I am able to not have any issues with storage. It's so nice to be able to fly. Hello and welcome to my creative test world. I always seem to make one of these whenever we have a new season, and the big reason we're here is to show you how we are going to do the auto sorting system. Our design that we're using is extremely simple and easy. We'll toss down a few chests here. And we are going to put some hoppers right underneath, and then put some hoppers going into the chests above. And we're going to put these blocks here, and you can use any blocks for this. Something kind of similar to that. And then we will take redstone torches and lay those down against that block, and then we're going to take our repeaters and put them down here. Then from there, you're going to go 2. We're going to put a 3rd here, like so. Comparator, 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 comparator. And then go ahead and cover all of this here in redstone. And then from here we will build a block up and up. We're going to do this. We are going to put stair there, stair there. We use stairs because then these chests here are still accessible. Go ahead and put some hoppers there. One more at the very end, and then this is what you should have here. go ahead and put one extra hopper at the very end there. And then we will throw a chest here and then throw a chest on that hopper. This is the hopper that you're going to put all of your inventory, or your chest that you're going to put all your inventory into to be sorted. Then from there we need to get our filter material. So I like to use iron bars. I seem to never use iron bars in any of my builds. And we're going to go ahead and name this whatever you want. In this case, sub to dad's dad. And we are going to take those and line these hoppers, and you'll see the comparator turns on there. The reason it's turning on is we are actually locking that hopper. And then we're going to drop a stack of each block that you want to have sorted into those locked hoppers. And then they're going to stop at 41. And now that we have those filters put in place, we can actually go ahead and put some item frames here, and we will be able to label these a little better. And then from there, just toss your inventory in, and we will see everything start to flow through. And again, this is going to flow right through here. Once an item that matches this hopper that's below it, that's locked, that is going to drop in there, and this is never going to go past 41. And they will continue to dump down into here and fill up your chests. And then you have an automatic storage system. Here, a few moments, we are able to see that all of our inventory did flow through the hopper system, and everything that was not set up to be sorted was not sorted, and they ended up in that chest. And yeah, and taking a look, I mean, this design doesn't look bad either. I mean, you could build your whole base with one of these and this design would be fine. Otherwise, you can doll it up a little bit, and that would be fine too. Another really nice thing about this system is it is very stackable. You can take this up as high as you want. If you think you're going to need 5 double chests of whatever material you need, you can definitely do that. Just stack your chest and do the same thing at this level, and you'll be all set to go. And now we are back from the creative world here. I do have a big chunk of the storage set up. We're going to start here to see that this size storage will work for us, and if for some reason this is too small, we will be able to expand it out this way. We can even move the nether portal if we need to, and we will just make sure that all this works for our storage needs. But as you can see, I have already been grabbing stuff from here. Everything is sorted and put away nicely. And very, very stackable. As you can see, these materials here are going to be the ones that we are going to get a lot of from mining and terraforming, and then you have smaller storage bits for your blocks that you're not going to have a lot of. We'll be able to wrap this right around through here, and we should be good. The theme, or whatever you'd like to call it, that I'm going to try to go for through here is that this is being built into a mountain or into a cave. So this here is going to get terraformed to look more like a cave, and we're going to use some of these new blocks here, like the glowberries and the dripstone, to dress it up a little and make it look more like a cave. So we did do a portion of this on a live stream. I've never done live streams before, so I wanted to give it a shot just to see what they are all about, and I think they are something that I'll do in the future. I just need to figure out exactly how I'm going to structure them and get them done. But stay tuned for more of those. As soon as I can figure out I'm going to research and figure out what people like on them and everything. I've never really watched streams myself or anything like that, so I'm really sure about them, to be completely honest with you. But we'll probably do more in the future. But yeah, we did do this on the live stream, and I think we are going to wrap this around all the way. Right here, we actually are going to put an entrance in this angled entryway here. And then we are going to do the same design that's over there, right here, and then right over here also. So we'll get into a time lapse here and get that done, and then I think we will be edging a little closer to a good start on the lodge. And here we are. We have completed most of the outside here. We will go ahead and get a couple of these glowberries bone mealed. That way we have some light source and keep mobs away from the storage room and away from everything else. Taking a look, I am very happy with how this turned out. One last thing we do have to do is make our entrance here, which I'm going to have to play around a little bit with the design to accommodate the angle that this is going at. And then we'll have an entrance that goes into our storage room. And then we will need to work on the interior, which overall I'm very happy with how this has turned out. So with that being said, though, we have reached the end of this episode, and I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in and being diligent on watching my episodes and showing me support and love and everything. So if you did like the episode, feel free to subscribe, turn on the notifications, leave a like, leave a comment. I appreciate any feedback. Feedback is great. It helps me make my videos better, and that's going to benefit you guys if my videos are better. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and we will see you guys in the next episode.